Hey, shit. Now, I don't look like no crackhead now, do I? Nah. It's me. What's up? It's me. What up, Trucker Vaughn? What's going on? Yo, what is going on? Is y'all still here? I'm back home now. Y'all like this motherfucker guy. What's up, Big Chris? Uh, just see that title, man. I'm reading something. Crackheads. Crackhead. What's up, John? How you think going, man? Got my drink. Um, Crackhead drivers, man. Fucking crackhead truck drivers. How many of y'all know a crackhead truck driver, man? I'm reading a Facebook post right now. Shout out to all y'all. And we've been talking about it for about a good hour. What up, Anthony? Crackhead truck drivers. I can't stand them, man. If you're a crackhead truck driver and you watching, I can't stand you. Now, if you're a recovered crack addict or whatever, and you haven't touched a crack vial or rock, whatever, I salute you. But if you're still on crack, driving trucks, if you're doing meth, driving trucks, any of this bullshit, driving trucks, fuck you. You ain't shit. You're fucking garbage. And that's why they come up with the fucking rules and the hair follicle bullshit and all that other dumb shit because of dumb motherfuckers like them. So, in my opinion, I think crackhead drivers, and I'm reading this off of Facebook posts, and as you can see, this is in black CDL holders. But it's been running through my head, you know, a little bit. Crackhead truck drivers tend to get paid, take cash advances and shit, and go to major cities throughout the United States, park their truck and just disappear for long periods of time. How you know that, Calvin? Well, yeah, I was a team driver with a crackhead once. But I've seen other drivers that were crackheads, and they just fucking either get paid or get a cash advance, and they fucking disappear forever. Loads late and shit. They can't fucking function right. They're just fucking on another fucking planet. That is why they fucking come up with those fucking tests and shit all the time. I cannot stand a fucking crackhead ass fucking driver, man. This post here got about 80 comments on it. And based on what the person's saying, I think the driver they got is a crackhead. I mean, you get your load, you get paid, you disappear for like fucking a whole fucking day. Now the load's in jeopardy. Could the owner did something wrong? Yeah, but if you're saying that's a pattern, I don't know. It sounds like a crackhead to me. You know, when you're doing shit like that, I mean, I'm reading comments, man. Like I said earlier today on the comments on the post, I'm like, crackhead drivers are they like getting paid, getting cash advances, vanishing around major cities for long periods of time. Somebody said he in Dallas. Like, all these crack cities, man. All the goddamn time, these motherfuckers just disappear, fucking can't do their fucking job and shit for some odd damn reason. Just can't function. Stay the fuck out of a truck if that's all you want to do is smoke fucking rocks all the fucking time. We don't need you out here riding around in the fucking public around fucking people's fucking families and shit. There's already enough dumb motherfuckers out here as the fuck it is. Whether they drive for Swift, Warner, or wherever the fuck they drive at, England, CRST. We don't need a crackhead Swift CRST driver when they are. Pardon me. Fucking YouTube's becoming fucking trash. I don't know. Maybe it's like 50 million people going live at one time or something. But like I said, if you one of them fucking drivers, you fucking trash, man. Anyway, man, that's a crazy ass spider web. I ain't been out here in a few days. So I'm back home and shit. You know, went out for a few days and did the little ski resort thing. Had fun with the kids, and I'm back here. I'm gonna get my ass back out there Saturday. Well, I'm gonna pick up a load up the road here about 20 miles away where I used to stay, and then I'll leave Saturday officially and be out in Texas. So I'll be back in the game. But with that said, man, I mean, crackhead drivers are in your fleet. Lot lizards are more reliable. At least they show up to work. Yeah, for real. You know, I don't deal with no lot lizards, but shit. At least they come out looking for fucking work. These motherfuckers out here, I can do it. Yeah, I can do it, and this and that. Got one that said, not even an owner operator or a lease driver anymore. Talking about, I was the boss, and this that. You ain't the boss no more, motherfucker. You ain't the boss. You lost the truck for a fucking reason. Fucking YouTube. You lost the truck for a reason. So, what up, Left Door? What's going on? What up, Jack? What's up, Black? Dark Side of Trucking, and tonight, Choice Mass, YouTube. I heard the name a couple of times. Heard the name Choice Mass a couple of times. Dark Side of Trucking, huh? There's a whole lot of dark sides of trucking. Shit. Go all day on that shit. Whole lot of dark sides of trucking. So, I can sit here and probably talk about that shit fucking forever. I'll probably check it. What time that shit was? Let me see, 8 o'clock. What's that? East Coast time? What time? I'm kind of just burning time for a minute. I'm gonna step out of here. I gotta run to the store. I'm letting this traffic die down, so I gotta run and do something real quick. I'm talking to one of my subs today on the phone. Shout out to Luke. So we was just chopping it up for a little bit. Talking about coming on over here and shit. Hey, shout out to Gangster. He got his trailer with a step deck. He shot me the message today. Gotta watch out in some of them areas, man. This week's been kind of fucking trash. I don't know. I just can't get it going this week for some damn reason. I don't know. With the step deck shit. I guess I'm just in a shit bag area, and the South seems to be a shitty ass fucking area for us. So it is what it is. So we'll just move on to the next period after when this one's over with. But we're still trying to get them loads. Tomorrow we're gonna be picking up some type of helicopter going to England. So we're gonna drop it off at the port and be down here in Savannah. And so that truck will be doing that. I will be picking up Friday in Gilbert, Arizona, going back to Texas. So we'll see what we can do in Texas. There's some loads I was coming back out here, but I don't know if I'm coming back out here. I gotta get back to playing out there in the field again. Part of my ignorance. But who lost their ride? I don't watch everybody on YouTube. Too many phonies. Second time I heard this mentioned in 2 days. Oh, I don't know who lost their ride. I mean, well, I take that statement back. There's nobody on YouTube. So, but a lot of people are losing their rides anyway, outside of being a fucking crackhead. Um, there's been a lot of topics with in these on Facebook. Anyway, with drivers just losing their rides. You know, they can't. They can't. They got high ass truck notes, or they don't know what they're doing and shit, and they're getting hit hard. So, like I said before, people thought $5 a mile was gonna be here for a long time. You know, a lot of people got authority and shit, and all they know is just the dollar signs, man. And it's more to it than just fucking dollar signs. So, whole lot of responsibilities behind that. A whole lot of responsibilities just having a truck, period. So, I don't care how much your fucking truck costs. So at the end of the day, there's a whole lot of responsibilities behind having your shit. So, and if you can't like maintain, stay afloat, your ass will be out the fucking game. That'll be it. You'll be driving for somebody like me or whoever and shit, trying to tell me that you used to be a boss and shit, or you used to be an owner operator. You not one anymore. So there's a reason why you're not one anymore. So anyway, but yeah, that's been going on for, yeah, like you said, last few days, all over the place. People talking about, people giving up their authority and shit to go back to lease on the carriers like here or whatever and shit. They just, they jumped out there. Everybody wanted to grab a damn, like I said, grab a damn truck and shit, and not understanding. There's guys out here that just, I said it probably a million times, they just take loads and go places. As long as somebody gives them the load and shit, they're cool with that. Yeah, same old story, man. So, yeah, they cool with that. And then all of a sudden, when shit hits the fan for them, that, they start fucking complaining about shit. So, and everywhere is a problem. So, I mean, even right here, right now, that's fucking, this week was just fucking retarded. And, I'm not the only fucking truck here that's having people, calling in for fucking loads and shit. And it's like, well, let me call the customer, or that's the broker. But, it's covered, or you give it to me and then you take it back from me and shit like that. So, so there's a whole lot of shit to be dealing with when you got your own shit, man. So, but as I said last week or the other day, whatever, yeah, the volume's up. That this week just in a shitty fucking area. I don't know. Not me, the other truck. So just in a shit area. And then I got one on autopilot. So I'll talk about autopilot another day. Wasted 3 hours of my life past weekend trying to get a mud flat bracket. Freightliner parts. Speaking of, staying away from some of these places. Somebody was talking about, it wasn't Freightliner, it was TA, and I was talking about TA the other week. Just, you lose so much time at some of these places. Some people losing time over simple ass shit getting it fit. So one of my trucks now, I got I gotta replace something like that on there. So because it's broken off and shit. But you just don't try to stay away from some of these places, man. Yeah, try to just stay away from some of these fucking TAs and shit. So the line. Oh yeah, some of these places is crazy. Like some of these Freightliner is terrible. Some of them. Some of these Peterbilts and Kenworths are terrible. Denver's a terrible one. Shit. I mean, you over Denver, shit. Don't try to get your shit worked on over there, because it will be like 4 days before they get to you, and then probably like another 3 days before they fucking, you know, diagnose the damn truck. Shit, your truck will be down for 2 weeks easy. So you gotta know which, some of these shops, which ones to go to, which ones not to go to, because, you know, them holding you up if you can make it to them shops. So you gotta know certain markets, right? Like one of my trucks, since we talking about going to shops, like I can go to Denver and get a bumper. This fucking phone. I can get a bumper, right? One of the corner pieces to the bumper, and I put it like this: when I bought the truck, the fucking bumper was cracked. I forgot about it because it was cracked on the back, and I was just worried about all this other shit, you know, all the mechanical shit and everything else that actually functions and shit. Because the bumper still looked good. Well, the shit finally broke off, and ended up getting a new one. Well, when I first tried to get it, I did it in Pueblo, Colorado. See, this is something that people don't know, unless you're just like the local favorite. You're in a little ass market like Pueblo, Colorado, trying to buy that corner piece for your bumper. They're gonna be like, oh, it's like $800-900 fucking dollars. What the fuck? Like, nah, I can't do it. Then you go up to Denver, it might be a little bit less. But then you go to a big ass city like Houston, oh, we'll get it to you for $350. So, you know, and I had my driver, he was talking to me about that. He was like, well, why can't I just go get the bumper and, you know, put it on? I said, well, they're all the same, Rush Peterbilt and this and that. I said, nah, they all not really the same. Because you can be at one in one town and they'll charge you $80 for a shock, and you'll go to another town, another city, I should say, and they'll charge you, like I can use Tulsa, Oklahoma, for example. They'll charge you more for a shock than OKC will. Sometimes it's just because of the location. Sometimes it's because of the stock, and that's it. So you gotta know where to go to buy your parts and have plugs and all that shit. But yeah, some of them lines could look like the DMV, man. And I've been in them, and I walk right out too. Like, I'm not fucking waiting. So it gets like that. But what y'all doing, man? Because I'm just sitting here chilling. Like I said, I came back home the other day and been back here, and I'll be back out Friday. So people been asking me about the truck show. So I'll be at the truck show. So y'all holler at me when I get out there. Was it a few weeks or whenever it is? Was it March or April? Because this will be the first time going to one, so I really don't keep up with shit like that. So, but I will come out there and all that. Now I won't have my Corona with me or nothing. I'll figure out some way to show up in there without the truck and all that shit probably. So see what they got going on and all that, and then who knows, maybe I'll snatch a microphone or something. I was open 7 days, so everyone in Atlanta was there. Oh yeah, because they got like 3 of them over there. You talking about that one down south on 75? Danny, I think that's the one you. Boy, I'm getting faster with this fucking shit every time it freezes. I don't know. YouTube need to do something. It can't be my damn phone, because other people been having them problems. I've seen a couple other lives where it's been freezing, so I know it ain't just me. I seen Bubba's freeze. You know, where you at, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. And I've seen a couple others freeze up and start over again. So I don't know, maybe it's because too many people on at one time and it freezes, but you need to get that shit right. Yeah, Bubba MIA. if you're watching me, man, I see the new. Well, trucks are parking in the spot still. I've seen them in there. I don't park in there. You know, since you said what you said, I'm not parking in there. So I park out by Circle K. Uh, don't nobody mess with me back there. There was a cop back there the other day though, but he ain't say nothing to me. So I think I know what you talking about. At you go right past my house if you watching or you watch later, uh, and you bust that left. Uh, and I think that's where you talking about where the U-Haul shits are at. So I might go over there if they kick my ass out of that spot back there. Once these fucking residents stop throwing trash and TVs and shit back there, we'll be straight. But if they do, fuck, I'm gonna be fucked. Yeah, I don't know where he at, man. He just been like, you know, MIA. So I don't know what the deal is with him. So I know he had texted me a while back. Forgot what the text was about. But we talk here and there. So we keep up with each other. Me, him, a few of us keep up with each other. I mean, some land stars, non-land stars, and see how each other doing and all that. So, but yeah, I might have to get with him later and see what's up with him and all that. So, how's y'all freight rates looking out there? Anybody? Yeah, he do. He just he missing in action right now. We gotta go find him. So, but how's y'all freight looking out there? As far as y'all rates go, because again, I think Southeast is trash right now. It's just a fucking shit show down there. Uh, it's gonna eventually pick up, I guess, a little bit, but I was looking all through the Southeast. I was just like, damn, man, that shit's fucking terrible, especially for you van guys. I'm actually seeing better numbers in the Northeast versus them fuckers, man. From Cleveland to Dallas. Cleveland to Dallas, what? Got like 1,400 miles. I don't know. Cleveland, what? Ohio? Like Cleveland, Ohio. So, but that's I mean, it's a light load, so it's gotta be like over 1,200. Oh, 1034. Okay. Just seen some load alert go off. Yeah, nobody wants to go there. I might be running around there in a little bit. I don't know yet. So I ain't been over there in a minute. One of my trucks was up there. So, but so yeah, nobody really wants to go up there. I heard it's supposed to be another polar blast or something coming through there again. So I don't know if it's coming. I guess it's coming this week or the end of this week. Or I don't know what it is. So I have to go back and look. I don't think it's going to be as bad as the last one, but I think there was something about a fucking freeze coming through. So I know it snowed enough. Fucking Pennsylvania got more bans than anybody. Shit, you know, they banning like trucks every damn week. Speaking of trucks and all that, I guess you gotta watch out in places like New Hampshire, and it's gonna be everybody's gonna jump on the bandwagon. They're gonna pull your ass over and make you clean the top of your trailer, even though I tell them, I ain't going up there, whatever. But I don't have to deal with that because I got a deck anyway. But yeah, they pulling drivers over with the damn snow on top of their shit. So I think New Hampshire's one of them. And a couple other states. I know Jersey, I think, is one of them. So, gotta watch out up there. So, Richie's like, I'm going to the top of Minnesota now. Yeah, you about to freeze. You about to freeze up there. Shit, I ain't been up there. On top of Minnesota, damn, in a good while, man. I was in Minnesota last year, but that was Minneapolis, a little bit west. But I was up north one time, man. Unloaded, it was like cold as fuck, man. Had to tarp a load of lumber and shit. I was like, couldn't fuck. I mean, I did it, but shit, I'd never fucking go up that far again. I mean, I've been in North Dakota and shit too, and it was negative, damn near 40 or whatever. But shit. So load of raisins from Fresno. So snow's ridiculous in Pennsylvania this morning. Oh, the blast is here now. Oh yeah. It's starting to warm up out here in Arizona, so there's little bugs and shit coming around. We got a couple of fruit trees out here, so they're gonna be around, and then the bees will be out because the damn pool is over there. They all always hanging around the fucking water and all that. What's up, hustle, man? So, but trying to be a little quiet today because everybody got sick, man. Even I'm feeling a little something, but I'll be alright. Everybody got sick, out when we got up there to the cabin and all that. And some of them still sick. Had to go get one from school yesterday. One didn't go to school today. So it's just like it's been a crazy one for the last 2 days. So I've been kind of like, I know as soon as I leave, my ass gonna get sick. So, but I try to attack it before I get out of town. Start working. Had to hit some Mucinex or whatever I need to do, Theraflu, because you don't want to be out here driving and just like feeling like shit. I done had a few of them days. So, but what up, hustle, man? What's going on? Oh man, I guess a lot of that Facebook drama shit died off. Dayquil gel caps. Sometimes I hit them. I hit the night caps. But I ain't had one in a while. Or sometimes I just get the regular damn pill and shit, if I need it. And then I take my ass to sleep, get up the next day, like, I'm good. But sometimes the Theraflu clean me up real good, and I'm straight. It used to be the Sudafeds, the blue Sudafeds, so, fucking junkies started, like, taking the blue ones, turning them into whatever the fuck they were doing with them, so that's off the counter. I mean, off the shelves. Yeah, I'm coming to Matt's, so I'm gonna be there. What up, Shines? Yeah, me, you, I mean, whoever, we be out there, so we'll chop it up, whether, it's about whatever. Here, Landstar, whatever you talk about and shit. So, but, so speaking of Landstar, like I said earlier, it's been funny for the last week so far, just fucking loads, man. I mean, I think the truck's just in a bad area, but also I'm dealing with egghead agents too, so I know they watch. So, hey man, you're egghead, you're a fucking egghead. I mean, you do stupid shit, I mean, I'm sitting here yesterday, speaking of, so we got a load and pull up to get the damn load. And the guy said they can't load us till the next day. And this agent's like, well, we could pay you $150 layover. Come on, man. You don't make me sit for like over 24 something miles for 100. Nah, keep that. That's an insult. Then I called for a couple more loads and just couldn't get no damn loads. I got one now, but it's just, you call hey buddies and shit. They be bullshitting all the time. I know you watching and shit. So, but, hey, you just ain't shit. I mean, there's some good guys and there's some bad guys. And I called some bad guys yesterday. Like, don't tell me you're going to call back. You ain't calling back. I ain't going to wait for you. So I'm going to keep it going. I mean, I had one that was a direct shipper, agent with direct shippers. He held the load for me because this asshole pulled what he pulled yesterday. And he held it for a few hours. And then he said he had to cover it, and then he covered it, and then he said, "Now I'm giving it back to you because his load canceled. There's been a whole lot of load cancellations over here. Not with me, but there's been like one or two. But I've been seeing them in the groups and wherever, even outside carriers that get loads from us. I don't know what the deal is with the whole load cancellation bullshit, but I know it's lately Landstar agents or whatever have been canceling loads more than the fucking damn U.S. Airways and Frontier Airlines doing a fucking blizzard. I know that. I'm like, you motherfuckers canceling a whole lot of fucking loads. I don't know if it's because you're giving them to us and passing them to another outside carrier, or I don't know if you're just, or as far as the outside carriers go, you're getting the load and you're giving it to somebody else for cheaper. But there's a lot of some little fuck shit that be happening. But Trucker Storm brought up some fuck shit the other day, and that shit happens everywhere. He said he had a problem with it. I said, well, that's a problem that ain't gonna never get solved. The clickbait bullshit, you know, like some of these YouTubers be doing. You can't. They post fucking loads for one price, and you call in. Oh no, it's like $1,000 cheaper. This shit happened to me too the other day. Man, how you gonna post? This is when you know somebody's full of shit. You just want to take that bottle and break it upside their fucking head. Don't be posting no fucking load for like $1,000 and say, "Oh no, it was 600." How the fuck you confuse a 1 with a fucking 6 and 3 fucking zeros? Crackhead. Wasting my fucking time. I don't know why people want to do that stupid ass shit. But yeah, we got agents that do that dumb ass shit. I mean, and probably do it on internet truck stop, and they ain't just, you know, like I said, ain't just the agents here. But yeah, there's some that just don't got their own fucking customer and shit. You know, can't go get their own customer, don't know how to go fucking do it, and just look on fucking internet truck stop all fucking day, clicking for fucking loads. You're not needed. I know they probably say I'm not needed either. Well, for corporate probably say, well, I'm not needed either. But these fucking agents, some of these agents are not needed. I respect all the agents. If you're watching, you got your own freight, and you might have a little broker freight. I respect y'all. But if you one of them that all you do is chase fucking loads on DAT, internet truck stop 123 or whatever, I can't respect you, man. You ain't got your own customer and shit. Nah, I can't fucking respect you, man. Because it's always when you call in, it's like, let me go speak to the customer. Let me go speak to. I can't respect that shit, man. Then you got me on hold for like fucking 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 minutes and shit. Oh, it was covered. Or you sit there bullshitting, right? I've seen this happen too. You know, you call in for a fucking load, and it's like, you're sitting there talking about the load with them, but they're like monkeying around for some damn reason. And you, with the fucking load, don't you know what the fuck you got? You don't know what you got, or you do know what you got, but the other person in the background can hear talking about the same fucking load, giving it to somebody else. And then then after they give it to somebody else, and you go, oh, it's covered. Fuck you. So, but I still make my money and shit. But it's some fuck shit, man. some real fuck shit that be happening. So I try to stay away from some of them. And some of them I'm real cool with. The ones I'm mostly real cool with, they got their directs. So, you know, I'll be somewhere to hit me on the phone and shit, you know. You see one of the trucks, you know, they hit me on the phone. So I can't stand that fucking talk that if you're approved, are you an approved carrier or you're a BCO? Because I already know what's about to happen, and when that come out, yeah, I already know it's gonna happen. Somebody about to get fucked in the ass. But you know, so and I know Storm and them made a video, but like it is what it is. So you either get some good direct dudes, you start memorizing telephone number or agency codes, and go from there. So because I don't think that the bullshit with some of the bullshit agents is not going to stop. That's not going to stop. Uh, so they're going to make money. Landstar's going to make money. Period. Customer service basically told me one day, kind of like, "Fuck you." AUS makes us a lot of money. Hey, so I think 99.9% of the time I don't bother them. So it's just because too much fuck shit. So I mean, I literally watched one day of a broker load show up on DAT and it was on our shit. So we end up getting it, but it just happened to be I was looking at it and it was like, oh, okay. So, but like I said, a lot of these guys aren't needed, man, and that's just being straight up. I mean, you can't go out there and do the footwork and go get customers. You guys sit here and fucking copy paste fucking loads and shit and put them on the fucking board and shit. Now I got a call about a fucking ghost load, some bullshit ass load that you don't even fucking have. Put it up there if you got it. You ain't got it, don't put it up there. That's the way I feel. So let me get back to these joints, man. Try black garlic pills. All right, I'll do that. New Hampshire's got truckers up on the roof. Yes, they do. So I'll be suing them bitches. Y'all better have some scrape stations, because I'm not fucking climbing shit. They're canceling because the economy's slowing down gradually. And some of it's that. Some of it's just because they want to give them the outside trucks. So I've had it where I took a load. Fuck is their name? I'll never get a load from them again. I never hauled a load for them before, but that first time y'all did that shit, nah, I'll never fucking haul for them. HVY down in Laredo, these motherfuckers gave me a fucking load, right? Well, first I called about the load. It paid one thing, then all of a sudden, like, well, I knew we was going. They said, well, let me take your number just in case something happens. Well, they took the number, right? Come back a few minutes later, now the load paid cheaper than what it was before you gave it away. So now I'm sitting down there waiting on the fucking load to come across the fucking border. This bitch doesn't even come across the border when they said and all that. And so yeah, I'm telling you about some fucked up ones. There's some fucked up ones. And I'm sitting there. This motherfucker ain't coming across. We passed the time it's supposed to come across. It's Saturday now. It's Sunday. Ain't shit coming across Sunday. I was like, fuck it, man. I got to get out of town. They gonna call me on the phone like, what happened? Well, you motherfuckers didn't answer the phone or emails and shit. You tell me what happened, right? So took them like 3 days later. Somebody calls from customer service talking about, well, HVY was checking in this situation. They said they're not paying the truck order not used. I said, I wasn't even looking for one. I wasn't even expecting one. I mean, you don't even know what the fuck your load is, so I mean, you fucking took money off to give it to me, and then shit, I never even fucking hauled the bitch. So yeah, you gotta watch out for some of the bullshit. So, what up, Streets? I'll get back to that in a minute. What up, KMC, Adrian? Lou, what up? What up? Let me get back to some of these. Fucking thing froze again. They just want you to call. Yeah, that's what they do, man. And like I said, they ain't just here. That's fucking every fucking where. Almost everywhere. Pyramid scheme. They buy loads, but yeah, I think they take their loads, they broker them out, and they take broker loads and put them in. Not that everybody does it, but there's a good number of them that do that shit. They do have one price for the BCO and one price for the non-BCO. And that's where, those little theories when people ask me about Truckers Coach the other day, That's what the fuck I'm talking about. No, you're not hauling the loads for the same freaking price, because you can get them in the. I've been on the phone numerous times and watched the load, and they're hoping that you are outside carry, so they bust your ass upside the fucking head, you know. So, and it's like $1,000, $1,500 off here, or some of them are straight where they like $300, $200 off, you know, what I see. But and it's sad because sometimes when you be talking to someone, they so used to doing that shit to where it's like this. You calling in, they so used to giving outside trucks loads that when you call in, it's like, yo, this is Calvin truck 56. I'm calling about the load from here to there. I'm a BCO. Yeah, I see it for 3,000. Now you tell me it pays fucking 1,900 type shit. Like, come on, man. Like, like didn't I just fucking tell you I was a Landstar truck? Oh. So used to doing that shit, man. So used to doing it. So that's why you gotta stay away from certain ones and rock with others. So, but you'll get that call. You'll talk to it all the time. You'll hear that shit. So you'll sit right there and break it down, tell them that you're one of the trucks and shit, and they'll still act like they dealing with an outside truck. So. Yeah, they have you waiting, and you lose another load. You just lost a load. Waste my fucking unlimited data and shit. Fucking with them, Now I lost the fucking load because some bullshit. Or I did. Suppose you was giving me the load. I know there's a few that's done that shit, and I'm sitting around waiting for you to give me the fucking load, and nothing happens. Now in some scenarios, I'm just waiting to be waiting. Like this one here, I was waiting to be waiting because they ain't shit out here in Arizona anyway. So, so either you're gonna have the load or you don't have the fucking load. But there be sometimes in some places it's just like you just fucking waiting around for them to give you the load. I mean, I had that experience at Universal Truckload and other places too. So, yeah. Yeah, what up, streets? There's a lot of those out there. Ain't nothing up. Just at the house chilling, man. I ain't doing much of nothing. So, Adrian, KMC, is it possible to be a broker and a carrier? Yeah, Landstar's one right now. Landstar's a broker and a carrier. Landstar's got agents that are agents for other truck companies, brokering out loads to Landstar. And if a Landstar truck can't cover it, then they'll broker it out to their other truck company that they work for. So that's shit that people don't know, man. I mean, that shit go down. I mean, it's always like that. Like I think I said it before. I could have been an agent for Universal Truckload, but they was like, "Now we don't want you to be a driver and an agent." Cause I had some shit about to pop off in North Carolina when I was living out there. And I could still go in there and probably do that today. Flatbed shit. But yeah, so you can be an agent and a carrier and a broker. So plenty of them just got had different setups and shit. But yeah, but Landstar's got it. Fucking all these truck companies got it. England's got it. Everybody's got them. Swift's got it. So they just they call it a different name, Swift Brokerage, whatever, Night Swift, whatever they want to call themselves. So, but they all got it, man. I see Golden Child doubling down his recruiting pitch for the oil field. He started with Jason Andrew Jackson. I'm not telling you, but he fucked them. That's it. That's all I know. He fucked them. He used them. He fucked them and tried to throw somebody else in at the end of the day. So, what else can you say about that? But hopefully, he learned his lesson not to be fucking around with certain types of people, because that's what happens. You know, um, you do shit like that, and then all of a sudden you want to. He slipped in a poison pill on him, man. That's what he did. He put him out there, and then he threw a poison pill on the bitch, and it was just like, that was it. Yeah, Prime has it. Prime Logistics. I remember when I was over there, they was doing that Prime Logistics shit. So what up, CB? I haven't seen it, but speaking of that, I haven't seen anything else about any of that shit. So other than, a lot of people's been talking about the $14,000 thing, I'm just fucking laughing because I'm like, yo, that's not gonna fucking happen, man. Like where's that gonna happen at? Unless you're like unplugging ELDs all day or some shit, or you fucking just got a fucking 2000 truck. And the way I see it, when I was out there, like I said, everybody and their mother had a fucking Halliburton box. So I don't know how that's gonna work. People switching trailers every 12 hours type shit. So I don't know. The well goes down. What the fuck you do then? So, but hey, you gotta throw a pitch. He fucked up. He fucked up. Well, what else you gonna do when you fuck up like that? You gotta make a comeback. Gotta have a counter. So, what more can you say about it? You fuck somebody. Now you gotta try to like cover up the bullshit that doesn't happen. So, I mean, everybody's seen it. It was there. So somebody probably already, recorded some of the originals and they got them somewhere and they filed somewhere. So I mean, shit. I mean, you heard them. You heard what they were saying. So what else? The streets, y'all still working on that? How y'all gonna run that out with that whole truck thing we was talking about? Because I know I didn't get back with y'all because I know I called you and you called me back a day later or whatever it was. I was already out of town and shit. So, message retracted. Wait for that. But oh shit, that's what's up. That's what's up right there. So the other video I said go watch RCL TV. It's RLC. I don't know what the hell I was saying the last time, but it's RLC. He does a lot of reviews with local stuff or whatever, and try to steer you in the right direction on that. I want to correct myself on that because I said something wrong there. So I know people are like, where the hell is that at? I can't find it. So it's RLC. So that's what's up. As far as the what's the warranty and the miles like on that? Damn, this phone hot as shit. Just because I had it on that Facebook thing. Is there a crack problem in trucking? Yeah, there's a crack problem in trucking. You just don't see it. There's a crack problem in trucking. There's a meth problem in trucking. Coke problem in trucking. People smoke weed, but some people they drink. But yeah, there's a crack problem in trucking, man. I just some what I was reading today, fucked up ass pattern. They still talking on this joint right now. So it's been going on for a minute. Said driver might be in jail. That might be a guy that happened to work for me before. Let us know if you find him. He's been missing for like 24 hours. You get paid. You get somewhere and you disappear in a major city. You know, and you do it quite often. You're a fucking crackhead, most likely. Something wrong there. Something's fucking wrong. You know, every city you get to, you just like poof, disappear. Can't find you. Your load's late. One driver said, well, owner operator with some trucks, he said, yeah, I had one that used to like go pick his load up, go 20 miles and shut down for the rest of the day. Oh, I know one of them. So I know more than one of them. Non-productive ass motherfuckers. Non-productive ass motherfuckers. But so yeah, when you go to places and just go MIA for a long period of time, your loads are always late, and the only time you know how to fucking drive is when you go home. Yeah, your shit it's in question, man. Is this motherfucker a crackhead? Cause you doing some crackish type shit. You on that Pookie. You on that Pookie. Yeah, you on that New Jack City. So you on that New Jack City, man. Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, headline problem too. I've been seeing little needles and shit here and there in the parking lot. You got a low mileage truck. Shit. That's what I'm talking about right there. You should be straight. You good for 200,000, almost 210. So I mean, yeah, but y'all run together and shit. So you gotta, I mean, make sure you get them lows in. Just be calling me. So yeah, the drivers be on that shit, man. You know, they get to these places, Houston and shit, and Memphis and shit, and West Memphis. Like, fucking shitty ass motherfuckers, man. Shitty ass motherfuckers. You know, they wonder why they don't make no fucking money. Because you keep doing crackhead shit. So, you stop doing crackhead shit, you'll make money. You stop being a fucker, I don't know. So, matter of fact, you just don't belong in a fucking, like I said earlier, you don't belong in a fucking truck. Fuck out truck. Who the fuck? Oh. Yeah, Big Chris a fool, man. But yeah, motherfuckers, they got all kinds of problems. Heroin, fucking crack, coke, fucking all kinds of stupid ass shit, man. I don't know, man. I always want to park in the, this one here bad because this driver got a produce load and he can't get to it. And the fucking truck has just been sitting there for over 24 hours. So, all kinds of fucking messages on this one right here. Shit bad. Yeah, I mean, and somebody saying that's just as far as them, the way they perform and shit, that's a ripple effect. Even if they, not crackheads, they just do dumb fucking shit, cause a ripple effect. You can't get shit done. You're not productive. You're costing the company money. You're costing yourself money. Just like you're saying, he has loads in advance for him ready to go, and then he can't fucking get the fucking load. Yeah, I had that problem too. So, yeah, as they're saying, this shit is chaotic. Yeah, it's fucking chaotic. Some of these drivers don't give a shit, really. And I said this before. Some drivers just ain't shit. They fucking trash, man. They just fucking trash. They don't understand how shit just works. All they know, they just moving a fucking load or whatever. And some drivers will take fucking 20, 40 fucking years to go fucking 500 fucking miles and shit. I had one time, fucking 300 fucking miles a day. Like, hey, motherfucker, what is you doing? Matter of fact, I done had two of them that came from the same fucking company. You know what? JB Hunt drivers ain't shit. I'm sorry. JB Hunt drivers. You motherfuckers ain't shit. From what I see. JB Hunt, you got some retarded ass drivers. They don't know nothing about the hours of service. Got one saying, he said, almost ran out of my 10 and 12. What the fuck? Like, 10 and 12? What are you talking about? 10 and 12. JB Hunt and some of these other companies, they brainwash these drivers into some stupid ass shit, and they think that's how it's supposed to be. And that, I don't know, it's just so fucking stupid. You know, pick up a load, go 200 miles, park for the day. Like dude was saying earlier, park for the like what the fuck are you doing? now you put yourself behind the fucking 8 ball and shit. You know, why you put yourself behind the fucking 8 ball? Because you was bullshitting the day before or whatever. So I had 2 JB Hunt drivers with that bullshit. One was just so full of shit. It was just like, yo, the Landstar agent was like, yo, Calvin, I like you and everything. We just not giving him a fucking load. Straight up. We not giving him any load. You better find another driver before you call back over here getting the load, because we're not giving him nothing. Oh, I do, Cat. You know, when you got your own trucks or whatever, you know, I don't talk about own trucks and fleets or whatever in this for a hot second. You got to pay attention to your shit. You know, who's on the pipe? Various drivers is on the pipe. There's been an incident that happened. I guess a driver's got his truck somewhere and can't find the damn driver. He got paid and kind of like vanished for like, he got paid $1,700 and vanished. He's been gone for 24 hours. They can't find him. Can't get the phone. They check the hospitals and everything. Yeah, he's in a corner somewhere in some abandoned warehouse, pookieing it up, getting his pookie on. Then he'll be out of fucking money looking for a cash advance tomorrow. So, but what was I saying? Yeah, you got a fleet, right? And it's like, whether it's 3 trucks, 10 trucks, whatever it is, you got to pay attention to your shit. You got to pay attention to what your drivers is doing. That's your shit out there. That's them fucking with your numbers and shit. So, you ain't, yeah, I'm gonna see you got fucking habits, fucked up ass habits. You only doing XYZ, you know, as far as fucking miles and shit. When I'm giving you these loads, you only doing so many loads a fucking week, like we was talking about in the video the other night. And we was talking about that in the group too. So yeah, I am gonna fucking sit back. I am gonna fucking analyze that shit. Cause at the end of the day, it's about the fucking numbers, and that's it. So, and if anybody tells you any different, then they're fucking idiot. Period. So, if you're fucking up our bottom line or whatever, you fucking up my numbers, and it's to you ain't even making shit and I ain't making shit, you can get the fuck out the truck. Period. So, yeah, it's a crackhead move. If he drove 150,000 miles in a year, then he's okay. Well, you running, then I was with a company where I damn near could have did it, but nah, they didn't pay enough, man. So I got the fuck out of here. I was hauling tankers. I wouldn't fucking, nah. I don't know when the last time I even ran that many fucking miles. So, shit, last year, shit, I didn't even clip 100,000. I'm a punter, stays in the right lane, 63. So, but yeah, now I calculate my mileage history and shit, you know. So, yeah, I mean, you get half-ass fucking drivers and shit, fucking around, not doing shit, and your shit go down and shit. Especially if you bought one where they ain't got no fucking warranty on it. You ain't got no fucking money now because your fucking driver ain't shit. He ain't fucking making you no fucking money and shit. They out there doing dumb shit. Just fucking retarded shit. Just like I just graduated from CRST shit. Like, come on, man. There's a lot of them motherfuckers out there, man, that are like that. They'll fuck your whole shit up. I done told some people like that before. I done told people on YouTube, well, not on YouTube. I told them on Facebook. They just YouTubers. Yeah, they'll fuck your shit up. You know, if you don't watch out, because they'll run your shit in the fucking dirt, and then be gone, and then they'll make it like you was the problem. You know, and you on their ass like all the time, telling them, yo, you gotta do better, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Nah. But yeah, I calculate they shit. Like now, me, I come out from the house. Depending on the time of the day, if I come out at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that, I be all the way on the other side of Texas, almost damn near I'll be damn near Fort Stockton when I leave out of here. I mean, shoot. If it was like 15 years, 10 years ago, shit, I'd probably be where I need to be. But, you know, we can't be doing that shit no more. So, I mean, shooting for 7,900 miles as a team. Man, I don't remember the last time. What's up, West Bryant? The last time I did that many miles, man, was before, you know, I ran into my wife. We ran them kind of miles. It was at Prime. I was a trainer, and I had some students, man. We used to get it in. We see that's the problem with some drivers now. They ain't got no fucking goal. We used to be like, yo, we knocking down. And this was on the company truck at Prime RTC, which I don't think they have the fucking little penguins on the truck no more. But it was Rocore, and we used to smash out some miles. Like, yo, what, 6,000? That ain't shit, motherfucker. We getting 7 next week. Fuck that. We getting 8. We trying to go for 8. You know, we was running with, you know, paper logs and shit back then. So we was really trying to put it in. You know, we had goals to meet, man. We was just trying to top last week's shit back then. But now, motherfuckers, a lot of motherfuckers, they ain't got no fucking goals. They just sit in the fucking truck, you know. 63, I killed myself. Slowest trucks I ever been in was 61, 62. Fucking Heartland Express, fucking Night. Yeah. Them two are the slowest trucks I ever drove, but I was like fucking way back when. Last year you ran 160,000 miles. God damn, no days off. Shit. I know what you meant by no days off. I mean, you gotta get a day somewhere, but not at the house. So, but yeah, I mean, if you run out west a lot, you probably would put up that shit, you know, because I know that one company I was with, I had already calculated it out. I busted down to them and everything. They didn't like when I was talking to them about numbers and shit. I mean, they was even questioning how I was getting cheaper fuel and better fuel miles. And I got the 03 and they got the newer trucks. So I was just like, because I just go to the mom and pops. Like, you ain't got no fuel discounts, so shit. They was wondering how I was getting all this good fuel mileage and all that shit, man. I pay attention to my shit. I mean, them other boys, they was pulling up, filling up at Petro TA, wondering why my numbers were better than theirs. So, give me a break, that shit. A rookie. 93K strong. 3rd week in July. I hear you, man. Street scores, you good. Gotta get your time, man. Yeah, you gotta get your time in somewhere, man. Yeah, you don't see too many people running 8,000 miles. Not like that anymore. So, um, so for back in the old prime days, we used to be dropping them 8,000s, 7,500, 8,000s and shit. We was rolling back then, rolling like crazy. Oh yeah, he running from Laredo to Indiana, so he gonna get some whole lot of 70 and 75, and especially Texas, and then yeah, you can get that. They had a side chick in Compton, main chick in Fort Lauderdale. Oh man, that's 12 years ago. I got accused by management for selling diesel. Oh man, I almost got accused for stealing diesel. One night, I wasn't at not Swift. I was with FFE, and there was a time where yeah, no, when it happened, that one time it happened, I did get the fuel, but I didn't realize what it was. I had got the second time I was in there, I was putting it in for reefer fuel because they told me that's reefer fuel. Uh, and I didn't know it was dark as shit out there when I was doing it. So then somebody told me, said, "You got some of that dirty red." I was like, "Some of that what?" That's like, "Yeah, you got some of that dirty red, man." I was like, "I don't even know what you're talking about, man." He said, "Yeah, you got some of that off-road fuel." Off-road diesel. Fucking YouTube, man. But anyway, I had off-road diesel in my shit running down the road. Just so happened to be, they're saying, "Yeah, you better watch out with that shit." At the time, I didn't even know. And my ass was running through South Carolina down to Georgia. I went down there to drop off, and I happened to come back north. I said, "Damn, I just burned this shit out." So then, but then the driver was like, "Oh, it's good, man. It's gonna clean your shit out." But I was like, "All right, whatever." And I get up to the fucking scale, and DOT was standing there, and the motherfuckers was out there with them damn IRS slips, talking about fuel tax evasion. I was like, the fuck is that supposed to, it's back in like '05, '04, whatever it was. And they had the little white stick, they stuck it down my fucking tank and shit. And I'm shitting the brick. I'm like, man, if they pull that bitch back up, man, that bitch show some red shit, they gonna cook my ass. I guess he couldn't get it down there because I was running on fumes. So he was like, "You on fumes, huh?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm about to cross the state line and get me some fuel real quick." I never did that shit again. I mean, that one was by accident. But after that, all the rest of them, it was reefer fuel. But that one night I was in there, them bitches tried to say I tried to steal some fucking fuel and shit. Uh, I had to prove them fucking wrong because I had the shit already written down. Yeah, you gotta watch some of them tanks, man. Especially when you fill them up to the rim. I mean, I've done it a lot of times, but you got the seal and shit, uh, and that shit can get out and start leaking. And you'll want to put up on a scale. They go into your truck and shit, and then they start inspecting, and they be like, "Well, you got a fuel leak," and then come to find out you really don't have a leak, but because you overfilled your damn tank and shit, but. Now you're gonna get shut down for some fuck shit. Yeah, off-road has that dye in it. So, like I said, did that one time in South Carolina at a customer that we was using and was using as a yard or whatever, and I thought that was the one, and then I grabbed the wrong shit. So that was the first time I ever did it. Nah, I never did it again. So, but when he said dirty, that's some dirty red, I was like, now I know what dirty red is. So at least that's what we was running around saying back then. Do certain places have different depth, like a certain? I don't know. I probably so. Different qualities of it. I mean, it ain't nothing but fucking from what I hear, piss and water or whatever. So, but some of it could be bad, death. Some of it's fine. I bought some out of Walmart. Out of the box because I forgot they put death in. I was getting low as shit. So, uh, so there's some death pumps. Some of these truck stops, I don't know if I want to touch them because they just look fucked up. I mean, shit all over the place. Shit done crystallized and shit. Look like crack. But yeah. So just I don't know. Some of it's probably good grade. Some of it's just bad grade. Just I guess it depends when your damn death light goes off and tell you gotta go in the shop and you get some bad death. Calculated. Oh shit. Fuel pump. Okay. Yeah, you can save hundreds per week like that. Let's do my pops tractor back in the days. Oh, you talking about the off-road diesel? How many loves all the yeah, if you Landstar, actually speaking of loves, they're going to Cost Plus. They trying to be like the TA. I know everybody back and forth arguing about loves, TA, whatever, because everybody company got different perks, for those truck stops. So we got different shit for Pilot versus everybody else and shit. So I think we get like 10 points per gallon at the Pilot, 50 cents off for DEF, unless that changed. Pilot went to Cost Plus for Landstar, I think, in a lot of places, and now Loves is going Cost Plus, so you might get like 50, 60 cents off. I don't know. Or 26 cents, because they went up to 26 from 20. So, we're going to see how that Loves thing play. I might play with Loves a little bit, because TA kind of like pissed me off with the shower credits, the way they do them now. So, once in a while, I should add high quality DEF fluid. Yeah, I've done it a few times, so I get it out the bottles. I buy it Walmart or whatever. I've done it a few times. Bad signal. Stop watching porn. Shit. I think I'm on the Wi-Fi here. This is fucking YouTube, man. So, I mean, I'm doing it on y'all see me on the road, it happens. I'm at the house, it happens. So I know it's a YouTube thing. It ain't me. So, like I said, other people's shit be fucking freezing up too. So, I'll be at Landstar by Thanksgiving. I mean, I don't know. That's a down. That's when it slows down a little bit. But I mean, you could probably do some holiday running. I'd like to see what's gonna happen here in the upcoming months. As far as the rates and stuff. I said the rates are there. It's just that I think I got caught in a shit spot in dealing with some fucking eggheads this week. So whatever. I mean. We'll see how the next week play out, or the next period play out, I should say. I have to replace. Oh, got one of the fucking shock things with them bugs. I had to replace my injectors on Monday. What you got under the hood? I might go to Landstar later this year, but if possible, financially, get my own authority. Yeah, man. I mean, you get your own numbers, man. Just to see you got the right hookup with some brokers or whatever. If you can get a direct by your house or something, see if you can get that. There's some places that will give you a load, something to run. Just gotta like be at it, go out there and and keep working at it. I mean, people will shoot you down, but eventually somebody's gonna say yeah or whatever. Leave them your business card and all that shit, you know. So, maintenance, need new fuel, quality control valve, fuel pump. Put it in on warranty. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Like if I did, I mean, I'm out. I go out there. My truck is covered. So I mean, there's some things. Yeah, they're gonna say it'd be a maintenance thing, but pretty sure the turbo blows, and I don't do anything stupid to make it blow. You know, the thing's covered or whatever. You know, so that'd be a plus for me if I went and got my own numbers. Speaking of, there's been my red Freightliner coming soon. It will have its own deal going on with its own numbers. I thought about it and said that truck will run off, will have its own authority. There's some things I'll be doing behind the scenes, but it will have nothing to do with here. So, and the current name that I use, none of that. So, we're gonna be working on that here in the upcoming months, cause I got some pretty bright ass ideas coming up. I could do it sooner, but want to be able to drop 15,000 on us. Yeah. So let everybody go on step deck at Landstar. I mean, yeah, I guess, I don't know. I don't want to say. I guess I started a little wave or something. I don't know, you know. Everybody going to that deck over there. They got a learning curve though. They got a learning curve. So I mean, a lot of people they ask me about it. You know, they on with it. L Boogie's on it. Gangsters on it. A couple other people's on it. A couple other people that's not here are on it, trying to do it. You know, so or they call me about it. So I got couple of boys that getting his ass shocked, ain't he? You hear that shit? Anyway, so yeah, there's a few guys out there that I talk to or whatever. They making that switch, or they went from van to flatbed and stuff like that. So they're making that move. Just don't do nothing stupid, you know. Strap your loads right, tie your loads down right, and because there's a lot of things that can go wrong pulling a flatbed or a step deck, RGN and stuff. It's at an all-time high now. Dumb shit. People picking up loads, dropping loads on the interstate and shit. Shit is just ridiculous now because, you know, the rates was through the roof, and everybody's like, oh shit, let me go over there and do that. There's more to it than just closing the fucking door, motherfucker. You just don't throw any type of chain on certain types of loads, you know. You don't haul 40,000, 46,000 pounds worth of shit with fucking low grade chains. It's like, you know, cheating yourself and shit. It's just dumb shit, man. Y'all see it now on Facebook and wherever else you see it. So, but gotta do some work in that shit sometimes too. And a lot of guys, they come over, they want to come here. I ain't doing all that tarping. Well, you ain't gotta do a lot of tarping. I mean, I don't really do a lot of tarping unless it's like in the winter months. But you the one picking the load, so it's on you. You ain't at Maverick and TMC no more. And all them other motherfuckers that make you tarp fucking air and shit. Like, so, I mean, if you want to tarp, then you pick the load. I mean, I got a rule for most of the loads. If it's taller than me, I really don't want to fuck with it. But sometimes I do gotta fuck with it. So, and you know, with flatbed people, you know that ask me about it. Like, yo, you gotta use your fucking brain in this motherfucker. Yeah, like I said, it ain't no more just closing the fucking door, leaving, and all of a sudden the cookies and Pop Tarts is on the fucking floor, and you blaming the shipper and shit. Like, and when you saw this shit and didn't do anything about it, because you know you fucking around with a coil or a fucking Humvee or some type of machinery, and that bitch come off. This ain't no cookies and Pop Tarts on the floor no more. So, you know, and tampons. And Kimberly and Clark. But yeah, I mean, some of them lows pay pretty good, you know, from them type of customers and shit, you know. Ain't that Walmart? I never pulled any of that freight. I was, you know, a couple of times. They just never had anything for me. So, you know what I do? Well, what I was doing, I haven't messed with Denver too much. You see me out there, but I haven't messed with the shit that I normally fuck with. So, one of y'all was doing it. So, y'all said it was straight. I got a message from them after I left out there the last time. I ain't been back over there since. So, I don't know. Denver might just be a pass-through city for me after this. Yeah, I don't know what's up with Bubba. He's MIA. He's MIA, Robert Wallace. Oh, Bubba. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to check on him. I'm going to holler at him. I'll let y'all know. So, no rush to leave you. Oh, you at USA Truck. What's the name's at USA Truck, or was? I know she was talking about leaving. Keeping it 100. So, but yeah, tarping air, melting in them. They tarp air and shit, you know. They be tarping stupid shit. Like, what the fuck is you tarp? There's a place up here in Arizona. I know it's getting dark out here and shit. So, I'm gonna turn the light. They load copper and shit. And they used to pay real well coming out of there. The fucking Melton came in here, fucking numbers went down. Because they was getting the loads. Well, everybody's getting the loads from PLS. And I'm sure Melton just came in and just like cut everybody's fucking throat. I'm talking about they was paying like some stupid shit. And Melton the only motherfuckers in there tarping the bitch. like what the fuck is y'all doing? They said we gotta tarp it. Like, man, you gotta tarp that shit, man. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, they always tarping some bullshit. Them and TMC and a few of them. They always tarping some bullshit. Let me get my drink, man, because I didn't drink half that bitch. Keeping it 100 is on hiatus while her truck is... Nah, she shared a couple of my videos recently. So, yeah. I did a little shout out and shit. Yeah, she been popping videos. I seen them. They come up on my joint. So, yeah, she got caught in that little situation there where... Yeah.
Is it okay if I go to my friend's house real quick?
Where at?
Down there. Because I got my phone.
All right. Yeah, that was a bad situation there. She got caught in there. It was windy, light load and shit. So, little lesson learned: don't go out there with light loads when the wind is blowing. It was crazy because I had just made a video probably like 2 days prior and never loaded it up. I mean, I did load it up eventually, but I was talking about running around in the wintertime because I was out there empty with the step deck in Colorado, and I almost couldn't get over the hill because my drink was sliding and shit. Like, But I got over it because I just had to like come off it and let it roll. So, um, and that's what it is. So, but she came and hit a patch and she lost it. She went out there. So, but that's a lesson learned. So hopefully, she'll streets some shit keep disappearing. I guess you cursing whatever. I don't know. Ouch. Um, yeah, that was scary. So that was definitely scary. You seen a lot of yeah, some plant loads. I seen them. I couldn't fuck with some of them plant loads. I see them down there, out there in Florida and shit. Like, nah, they out there paying stop. Nah, I don't want to stop pay, man. I don't want to stop pay. I'm losing money behind that. So, uh, somebody's talking about that earlier today with the stops and doing the plants and shit. Man, your messages keep getting kicked out. I don't know what the deal is. What you saying? What you saying? Fuck Calvin or something? I don't see them messages. They gone now. This shit keep freezing, man. I should just go get a different phone and see what the fuck happens. So we'll see. Flatbed is cool, but I sweat too much. Shit. Hey man, I wanna turn my joint into a kind of stoga, man. So I was talking to some guys the other day, and it was like I can they used to do them for like 10 grand, but then the rates went crazy. Well, I didn't have the trailer then, so but now they'll do it for like 13 grand, 14 grand, something like that. Turn your joint into a kind of stoker. So I know some guys that can, if I was to do my own thing, I could do some kind of stoker freight with. I just ain't ready to turn the trailer into a kind of stoker right now. So, you know, because I know once I do that, I'm kind of like out of the game for oversized. so, so if you're gonna have kind of stoker freight, you better have a lot of kind of stoker customers. You know, I mean, I don't want to say a lot of kind of stoker customers, but you better have a good customer base. Let me see. I'm just looking. Kind of stuff. Yeah, they do make a lot, and that disappeared. I got this one right here is AT&T. The other one's Verizon, and I started going live because I kept saying I was and I never did, but the Verizon phone started acting stupid on the regular videos, so I just said fuck it and start going live. First one was like 2 hours, didn't expect it to be, and shit. The rest is history. So now I'll be doing like little 2 hour clips and shit. So yeah, 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 yeah. So don't friends don't let friends drink and drive. So I ain't going anywhere. I was now, but I ain't going now. so um, whatever I needed to do, I could do it tomorrow. Or I can walk up the street here. There's a store over here, right up the street. They got a lot of construction going on out here where we at. A lot of they building, making the road bigger. They putting more houses out here and shit. They got a whole lot of construction going on, digging like drains and all kinds of shit. Let me see. My heaviest load this week, 13,000. I'm killing the fuel mileage. Yeah, that's what's up. What do you mean by that? We mean let it roll streets shit. Um, can you do good with a drive in at Landstar when the rates are good? You know, I mean, you just shit. You gotta right now. It's kind of like slowly making a turn or whatever. I mean, you still do decent. So uh, last year before everything kind of like slowed up a little bit, people was crushing it. You know, people was crushing it. So the volume dropped and the volume's going back up, but the rates are still down. Uh, I don't. What I don't like, and I said it the other week, I don't like is it's like so many fucking van broker loads. It's like it ain't even funny. It's just like it's just a fucking zillion of them bitches like out there. And I know Landstar's mostly van anyway. So, but yeah, and a lot of drivers they don't want to use the load alert, so they want to use the load board, so they go fishing through the load board. And then a lot of those they probably call they ain't fucking there no more. Because one, it wasn't even their fucking load. It was just somebody else fucking. It was a brokered load. So the shit got covered by who knows. Fix that with whiskey, huh? We'll see. We'll see. I had what the hell was that? I didn't have it with it. I had the Crown Apple. I made some Washington Apple shit, and then I had this. So yeah, so you know I kind of got hit a little bit on that. But to answer your question, Quentin, yes, I mean you can. It's just you gotta be consistent at it, and you can't limit yourself to certain things. I don't know where you live at. There's things like JBX running out of Portland, Tennessee. You gotta go to stores and do drops, but you can make some money in that. It's power only, but it's Landstar trailers anyway. So, but there's a few of them. JBX does a lot of stuff. So, but they kind of got on my bad side the last couple of times because I don't know, it was just weird. But whatever. I made a lot of money running under them. I made a lot of money pulling uh, military, the commissary stuff. I did that, but then I stopped doing that. So that's why you always hear me talking about versatile. I do this, I do that, because I'm always somewhere. You gotta know how to play around in the system to make money, especially when times is slow. Um, because you just gotta know how to move around. So I mean, you might see me post a picture or whatever, a video or something. I really haven't posted no video. Maybe on my Facebook page or something. And I'm always up to something. So whether I was with a van or now with my own trailers, with step decks. Shit. Excuse me. Used to have Verizon got tired of paying. Yeah, they high as shit. Yeah, they are high as shit. I done had them all, man. Verizon, Sprint, AT&T. Sprint used to cut me off over 1 cent. That was back in the day, man, when I was like, just a damn rookie in this bitch. Just getting cash advances and shit. Need that cash advance to pay my phone bill, man. Like, so yeah, they used to cut you off over like 2 cents and shit. Fucking Sprint. Then I got pissed off. I told them fuck y'all, and then went straight to fucking Nextel. And that same day or 2 days later, fucking USA Today was like, "Yep, Sprint bought Nextel." I was like, "Fuck." I was mad as shit. You stay, you stay in Atlanta. Yeah. So you get up there and get up to Tennessee, man. Talk to JBX. They always running lows back to Atlanta, man. So Kroger shit. So just gotta watch out on some of those streets making them deliveries because they don't want trucks over there at certain times and shit like that. So, but yeah, they got some runs that in Home Depot. Uh, I think that in Home Depot. But I think the Home Depot shit come out of Memphis and Kroger shit come out of Tennessee. Just you and your old lady, $250 a month. Yeah, it's crazy. You don't want to hear mine. You don't want to hear mine. And I got Sprint. I mean, a Sprint. I got Verizon and AT&T. So yeah, and we back and forth trying to figure that one out now. Like to dump fucking one or the other. We probably dumping AT&T because they. I run both of them side by side, and AT&T drops service the most. So we had fucking damn uh, T-Mobile, and they can't fuck with it either. So the best one is Verizon, but you gonna pay a fucking car note for that bitch sometimes, depending on how many lines you got. Coming clean, right? Lance Star funny on the dat boy with the double broken. You gotta put a gun to their head. Hey, my boy, I know. I mean, my boy hit me on the phone. He like, man, Lance Star only be wanting to pay $2 a mile, if that. Like this and that. It's just like that's why I be trying to tell people, man. People be like, oh yeah, well, like back to the whole coach thing again. You know, no, dude, that's not that's not how it goes. Like they that load could be paying $5. They gonna try to give it to you for like $1.80. So and to tell you that's what the lane pays. Like so, but I already been through this before I came here, so I already know some of this shit. So, but yeah, I mean, shit, man. You just gotta find the right one. There's that one or two out there that broker loads that put loads out there. I don't know if it's their own load or what, but I mean everybody knows the double broker thing is true because it's been like it's because they've been caught in it. So I mean, there's no denying it. Just nobody's gonna step up and say it, but everybody knows that. So, but I mean, I got cussed out by fucking uh a broker because they thought the load was double brokered because since I got multiple units, there's like, who the fuck is this guy? Where the fuck did this come from? See, I told you they fucking double brokered it, man. I said, nah, man, that didn't happen. That didn't happen, man. So he was still like, yeah, you did. Y'all, they double brokered it, man. This somebody else. I said, no, dude, I own the damn truck and shit. Like, and then he was like, oh, okay. So, and when you do that, man, it's kind of like you're the, you know, shit. You the big kid on the block, but you got the black eye because of the fuck shit, man. So it's kind of, people still fuck with you and shit. But it's just like damn, like when do you cut? Excuse me, I'm sorry. When do you cut the fuck shit? When do you? So on both sides, whether it's our side or outside, when do you stop doing the fuck shit? So talking about 800 miles now. Hey, I seen some of that. Shit, I think they got some of that on the in house. Um, shit, I've seen that shit everywhere. Shit, running freight. Yeah, can't fuck. Yeah, can't fuck with no load like that. I use 50 gigs a month. Damn. Shit, I think I hit that one time. I was running the rollover thing with Verizon. I didn't even go to unlimited. I just recently switched over to unlimited. Um, and that was that one time I was here at the house and I was letting my daughter whatever do whatever on my joint. That shit was like burning my shit up, and I forgot to take it off and just use the Wi-Fi. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. That shit was killing my shit. I was like, damn, man. I was like, so I just said, fuck it, let me go to unlimited. So most of my lines are paid off anyway. So I think the only thing I still owe money on is when I'm not even. The only thing I owe any money on the little Wi-Fi box and shit. So, the other phone I got, I had it for like a year now. So I bought that from like Amazon or some shit or eBay. So I don't owe no money on that. Stay out of yeah. You get boosts and all them. You get in certain areas that shit do not work. Your shit is done. So, You come to Landstar, you better get rid of Boost. You're gonna be fucked. You're gonna be fucked like a motherfucker. You better go get Verizon or AT&T. Cause you get coming here with Boost, you know, shit. You gonna really be like, where you at? Remember that commercial and shit? Like, you ain't gonna be getting shit. Verizon get me with the unlimited data. Used to go over till they came out. Yeah. Hey, no problem, Quentin. Side the A, Powder Springs. Oh, okay. Those are the trucker. Don't know, cheap ass hustle, bro. um, Hold on. Agent said, "Was property freight forwarder? What is property freight forwarder? General freight? I'm lost. I'm lost on that one. So I chopped it up with X. Thought about the mag situation. We making moves. I'm gonna catch you one of these days. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people ask me about that company. So I mean, this, from what I know, when I was there before the foolishness happened, it was straight, man. So, uh, so and they made some improvements. So I I recommend them to whoever. So, I mean, you want to go over there, you know what you're doing. You're gonna talk to some brokers and shit. That's what you gotta do. You gotta use the internet truck stop, and I heard you can use DAT, whatever and shit. But you're gonna have to work. You the one that set. You the one, like over here. We got them agents doing that shit. Well, over there, you doing that shit. The only difference is they just don't have direct shippers like over here, and a few other perks and shit. But but yeah, you can go get your own customer and bring it in, and run like that. And I try to break this down because I was talking to Lou today, and I was like, I said here and there they have the same, pretty much the same safety rating, and some people don't understand that shit, man. Like, a lot of people drive for these companies now, and they book their own freight, and a lot of guys got their own authority, and then you wonder why certain brokers ain't touching you because either you're too new or your safety record too fucked up for your company and shit, and you will never hear certain brokers call you on your phone because they know they can't fuck with you. But over there, pretty much whoever Landstar can fuck with, they can fuck with too. So, unless somebody did something fucking stupid or something, then yeah, then they on the shit list. So, but but yeah, what's in the X went over there? He just got his. I was talking to him about some things that he wanted to get done before going over there, so he's straightened out with that on his license plate, so his trailers and shit. And but yeah, straight. You call all the shots there all the way. All they do is handle the paperwork. So you pay them to handle the paperwork. So that's pretty much it. Uh, just a lot of spot market freight and excuse me. And if you get your own direct customer, you got your own direct customer. Shit, you good to go. A couple of dudes has been here for like a year or more. What? Get your oh. Go over there.
Go to your corner.
No,
Go
over
to
there.
your corner. Hey.
Get over here. We'll get you. You know, some drivers act like dogs. Told him to go over there, and he went over there and took his shit. Some of these truck drivers out here act like Little hard-headed ass dogs. He know damn well he's supposed to be over there, but he went over there and took his shit. Now watch, he want to come over here and play and shit. He gonna walk around for a minute. You hard-headed. You hard-headed. You don't listen. Simple ass instructions. Sound like you look like some of these truck drivers out here. You go right back over there, same dumb shit again. Just like some of these dumbass truck drivers, man. He know he's supposed to go over there in that corner. Anyway, let me stop fucking around. It was good, man. It was good. We was, started getting a little sick or whatever, and I mean, I'm about to catch a little cold. I don't know. I'm trying to knock that out quick. He did it again.
Yeah, I know.
Uh
I don't want to like start yelling.
oh, go in the house.
Get,
Bye. See you later.
get in.
Peace.
No. Get in.
Anyway, yeah, it was straight. Was out there jumping on the uh tubes. I wanted to go on the snowboard, but my daughter, so she's too little for that. So I went with her and one of my sons. So we was out there, and the rest of them was over there by the boards and shit, because it's three different sides of the mountain, and nobody was going on the big hills, so to go skiing and all that. So, but yeah, I had fun. Just the last day was kind of like, yeah, people started getting sick and shit. Some people getting sick now. So, but yeah, we'll probably go again. I don't know, maybe in the winter. I don't know. I might pick one of them other places up north, Page or something, where it really be dumping snow. But it dumped snow over there, and I was surprised it dumped snow in that area where we were at. I didn't even know, and it's only like what? It's only 160 miles from here. So, some drivers are arrogant. What do you mean? Some drivers are arrogant. Where snow is not my friend. Only drive in it. Oh, I have to work on my injectors Monday. Yeah, I don't mess with. I mean, I be in the snow running around here and there. I mean, most of the time just be like the Colorado thing or whatever. I got goddamn didn't get my truck clean because shit, man. I had my whole damn truck polished up. Well, I didn't polish the truck, but I had to redo my rims and all that, man, because that damn shit was messing up my shit, man. So now my truck's sitting back there looking like a damn dust ball and shit because I ain't moved it. So I had to go out there and check my batteries and shit and turn my APU on. Make sure it was set right so my batteries wouldn't be fucking dead when I came back out. Because I took all my food out of the fridge and turned that shit off and unplugged whatever I had sitting around because you don't want to come back. All your shit fucking dead and all the batteries is brand new. Do I think the fuel is getting crappier? It just depends where you buy it from. So you see some fuel look like water. You see some fuel green as shit, almost brownish. So just depends. So you be down there in some parts of Texas at those Valeros, that shit like water. uh, so it just depends, I guess, where you buy it from, really. So, the last 2 years my waters, you know, mines are like that on these trucks. I don't know what the fuck the deal is. I done had that deal where I had it cleaned out and shit. I mean, it's a little different, I don't know what it is, but something is doing something, and it's got those damn those filters black. I mean, they ain't black like it was that one time when I was at the shop, but there was water down in the tank, so we did get the water out. So I don't know, maybe it's just the lines or something, but I don't know. Oh nah, I ain't bent, man. I'm just nah, I ain't bent. Hell nah, I ain't bent. Nah, well, yeah, I'm clowning around and shit. The fucking dog come out here with bullshit. He know he's supposed to win in that fucking corner over there and shit. He gonna go out there and shit. Fucking egghead, man. Damn. Don't worry, cause somebody's gotta pick up the shit later. But nah, I ain't bent though. Nah, not for no 2 beers. Shit. A lot of trucks look like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. Just depends where you buy the fuel at and all that. And shit. Like I said, my trucks, them trucks I got now, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know about the third truck, but the other 2 trucks, definitely do that shit. I gotta keep switching the filter out and shit. So I done poured all kinds of shit down in there. So I don't know. Maybe I need new lines or something. But my plan is probably not to have them trucks. I'll probably dump them trucks anyway. Um, Around 600, 650. I'll probably drop them, trade them in. Uh, Hopefully I'll be on the. I should be. Hopefully I'll be on the plus side. You know, uh, with the whole warranty shit. So not the warranty shit, but the trade in and equity and all that. Oh shit! This damn phone. Yeah, it's getting hard to come across regular diesel anyway. So you just gonna have that bio blend or whatever. So and then you got that. Uh, you know, like I said, it's all bio. Most of it's bio now. So you got that water looking shit. I ain't see it down in Texas. I was at a place in Texas the other week, and the fuel, the fuel was $5 a gallon. Yeah, $5. It was five something a gallon. It was in some fucking town. I have to go look on my map and my GP on my GPS. I'll find the fucking town. That shit was $5 a gallon, man. Fuck that. Sometimes you gotta call the brokers just to see the rate they posting. It's serious. Landstar SPL people. Oh man, TQL. Yeah, TQL is the TQL is another story, man. Um, this, I'm trying to think of something that was somebody was saying something about rates. Yeah, somebody was asking, you know, about fuel surcharge and on rates. I mean, you got your own authority or whatever. You're driving for even here, it don't even fucking matter because the agents are doing it. Um, Somebody asked the question. Well, if I'm out here with my own authority because he's new, I would like to get the fuel surcharge. First of all, you don't know how much they paid for the fuel surcharge. The national average might be 30 cents. That customer might have paid 40 cents, and that broker ain't gonna tell you shit. Um, they might, oh, they might, they might have paid nothing at all, and it's all that's where they get the term from, inclusive, all inclusive, or what's the other term they use? All in. So all in and all inclusive. So you gotta know exactly what you're gonna run a load for. What will it take for you to run a load and be profitable at the end of the day? Because if you're just gonna do it, based off a damn fuel surcharge. Because there's some drivers they're gonna come out here and apply the Warner and the JB and the Swift shit or whoever else shit to what's really going on. The real world. Once they go on their own or whatever, and then they're gonna fuck up bad. Just know what you gonna fucking haul a load for at the end of the day, and that'll be it. I mean, I never had that problem. I mean, yeah, people gonna say I'm here. I'm not talking about here. I'm talking about outside of here. So, but yeah, you gotta watch out for some of these, bro. This some of these brokers, they out there with the fuckery. Coyote used to be good, man. Now UPS got their hands on them. They used to call me like crazy. Um, so, but XPO was good too at one point. Uh, this was before the whole CFI and Conway thing, whatever they were doing. Um, so both of them. This was way before that. So they was good. It's just that also when they started doing all this other shit, they become to me, from what I see, shit bags. So yeah, TKL will call you like every 5 minutes. They fucking and they with their whole phone bullshit. Yeah, they phone bullshit, man. You book a load with them, they want to put that macro point bullshit. Look, bitch, you paying for you paying for some of this? Yo, you gonna $50 for that? I mean, y'all come up with some bullshit ass charges too. So, I mean, $50 or $25 for fun. If I gotta use that shit, I need that in there. No funny money either. I need that all in. So, but bro, Joe, get to your channel, you catch D. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Um, so hold on. They bought a lot of. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I can't. The clickbait brokers. I can't stand them myself, man. I'm with you on it. So, but yeah, I appreciate that, Joe. So, but yeah, man. You just gotta. You just gotta watch out for some of that shit. These brokers. Some of these brokers. Oh man, they be out there to stick it to you. They will stick it to you. um, and if you knew and you don't know how to talk, oh, they know they got you. They know they got you, man. And they will fuck you all day if you ain't one of those that know how to talk and negotiate and and really know your numbers or whatever. Mm. Oh, if you even call in talking about a few surcharge with a lot of them, oh man, they know they got you. This motherfucker just came from Swift. That's what they gonna say. They gonna be like, oh, we got us one here. So you gotta watch out for all that. Like I was saying, the phone shit. Like I can't fuck with people that do that phone shit. They try that shit here and there with me. I mean, but if you're gonna tell me straight up, don't give me no fucking load and all of a sudden like poof, hicko fucking macro point, because I ain't gonna fucking uh I'm not gonna fucking click on the shit. So I'm not clicking on it. You need to pay up, because I ain't. You want to use my fucking phone, burn my fucking battery, like you can't fucking call me and that. Nah, fuck all that. I mean, how you gonna? And then you give me macro point. You call me 24,000 fucking times. Like the fuck out of here with that, man. I ain't with that shit. So don't don't give me a load, then give me macro point, then call me 5 million fucking times, man. You know, bothering my ass all day. That shit is fucking annoying, because you gonna get barked on by me. So and sometimes I tell the drivers, I'll be like, look, let me know if they calling you 5 million times, man. I'll fix it myself. You ain't gotta worry about it. I'll fix it myself. So because this shit is annoying that you're going down the road and you got motherfuckers just calling you, calling you, calling you, calling you, calling you. It's like there's been a couple of times, not here, but I did give one back the other day because this motherfucker was acting stupid on the phone. But yeah, so man, keep your load, man. Your load don't pay that much money for you to be calling me 94,000 fucking times. Fuck out of here. Swift 90 cents a mile, man. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's like $1.12 or some crazy ass shit or whatever. I had some dude try to flex on me on the Facebook group. A couple of Swifts tried to, flex in a group a couple of times about, whatever, Uh, it was just a waste of fucking argument. Landstar customer service told me they're not supposed to ask you for macro point. I don't know. I ain't got, maybe I'll ask them about it. I mean, I didn't talk to them about a few things and they were helpful, and sometimes some of them weren't helpful. One time I got into an argument with one or two of them. So it's just, about certain things. So I don't know how accurate that is. I know we do get loads from C.H. Robinson, and what will happen is they won't bother us. So they don't bother us from what I've seen. I've never been bothered by C.H. Robinson. I don't haul that many of them, but they do when they give us a load, they do pay. So get some decent loads off of Uber. Yeah, still got some work to do. Yeah, yeah, I see some decent Uber loads. Uh, uh, yeah, so they don't bother you on the macro point. Yeah, they don't bother us. So whenever we do it, these some other ones that be trying that shit. Uh, yeah, Uber's good. Nah, I seen some decent loads there. Uh, then I seen Amazon with their fucked up ass loads. I mean, some people pulling Amazon, but I mean, it just depends on the market or whatever you're doing. But you know, anyway, I see the disrespectful numbers with Amazon, man. Um, and dudes is just bumping up their insurance to get on with them. Man, like, get the fuck out of here, man. Doing all that shit to get on with them bitches. So, yeah, some CH lows be decent, but people talk junk about CH. I do too here and there. They talk junk about TQL. They talk junk about Landstar, and so it just depends who you run into. I know a dude one time when I was at JRC. This dude had a Landstar agent. He was had a step deck. This dude was loading vans and shit all the time, fucking ice cream trucks and shit from like Cali or something, coming back east. So he was always coming back east with money. He was getting loads from Landstar. I got loads from Landstar, uh, but then you run into that shit where it's like, you know, what people be talking about. JB Hunt is 360, but they got some games with them too. Hey, I heard this is what I heard about JB Hunt 360. Uh, JB Hunt 360, they put loads out there and people bid on them, and it's somebody underbids like a motherfucker and shit. And I was told that JB Hunt's doing that shit themselves. Uh, I don't know how accurate that is and how true that of a statement that is, but that's fucking crazy. I mean, it's their shit. They can do whatever. But they said that JB Hunt on 360, they go out there and they'll post a load and it'll be like out there for like $3,000 for 1,100 miles, and then all of a sudden somebody come back with some old fucking bullshit for like 1999. I was like, damn. I said that shit is fucked up, man. But JB do be having some nice freight because I've done it for him in the past, before here and here. So Toys R Us was one. Landstar was running that shit. I think that was JB shit, but they put him on Landstar trucks. Yeah, you gotta run on the East of 35. Yeah, JB got more freight than drivers. You know, once upon a time, you used to see a JB truck everywhere. You don't see them bitches. Okay, it's dark as shit now. But you know, you used to see a JB truck everywhere. You know, so then back in 2005, you know, and then right around when the old man died, you know, so they just switched the game. You know, you start seeing all this shit going on the railroads and shit all over the place. They took most of their trucks off the fucking road and fucking then you know they was doing it and fucking Warner and them started dropping. It was just crazy. So, but yeah, JB got a shitload of freight. Them fucking Snyder and Landstar, they right behind each other as far as that revenue go. So, um, of course, Snyder probably has more because they just got more trailers. Landstar ain't trying to buy no fucking trailer. So for somebody to like, you know, they buy trailers. They ain't got 80 million trailers like fucking Snyder. So, but you know, for them doing what they doing to be right behind them because they, you know, they got the most owner operators and they broker the hell out of a lot of shit. So they moving numbers. So without the trailers, they just giving them out to you know us and some of you guys. Yeah, they got a ship. They I think Landstar probably got a fucking ship too. Landstar probably got a fucking plane moving shit. Yeah. Hey, them fuckers, you know, they got some shit. Fucking them other ones, probably CH, uh, Crowley, and all them. You know, these companies got ships and probably some planes and shit that move freight. So they doing shit overseas and shit. You know they doing it. So Landstar definitely go over there. Landstar fucking way down there, and they all down there in Mexico and shit and all that. Uh, so, but yeah, JB got more. A lot of companies got more freight than drivers, but yeah, but JB got freight forever. I mean, I used to pull those brand new chassis parts back for JB and drop off at their terminals. So they do that shit like every week at somewhere in Long Beach. I forget the name of the spot over there. So Great Coast Daytona. Hit me on my other I don't know if you got my Facebook joint or not. You know, or hit me on 910-633-1651. These bugs getting shot like a motherfucker. That means you know what time of the year it is. So if not, just hit me on the Facebook Messenger joint. So not the one where I'm wearing the suit. Yeah, it's springtime. It's coming, but it's gonna be in the 70s here for a little while. You know, some a couple more months from now, this shit gonna be like in the hundreds. Shit gonna be baking out this bitch. 910-633-1651. Let me actually walk over here and see. I'm not gonna answer it right now, but make sure that bitch charged because this phone like dying fast and shit. Yeah, it's good. So anyway, I should go across the street and play basketball and see. They got YMCA across the street and shit in a fitness center. I ain't been in that bitch yet. All this shit over here, the school right across the street and shit, and all that's over here. So sometimes I tell my kid like, you better not be late, man, for school. School right across the street. You got it easy, motherfucker. Shit. We had to walk in snow and shit to school. Tripping in snow and shit, and catching school buses sitting next to motherfuckers you ain't want to sit next to and shit. Yeah, no problem, Great Ghost. Yeah, CH got warehouses. They all got warehouses. They all got some warehouse somewhere. Landstar agents got warehouses in different places. They hold freight. All of them got a warehouse. So when I was at JRC, they had a holding point in Florida. Um, they all, some way, shape, or form, they got something to hold freight somewhere for uh, for their customers. So that that's everywhere. Boys in Miami for JB Hunt. Yeah, they probably got for JB Hunt. They got one for Crowley. Danny Crowley messed with a lot, do a lot of business with Landstar. Well, Crowley out of Jacksonville. So, but uh, they all got one. Yeah, man. If you could pull a stunt like that off, I think I said that in the video before. Like, damn, like out in Cali, it's like the guy that got the truck, got the warehouse, got the freight, broke out the freight too, and that motherfucker doing a 360. He getting the money. So you can pull that stunt like that off, man. Shit, you know. But some of it's messed up because they holding people's freight hostage, and like they ain't got trucks, and there's trucks everywhere. So that's another story. I mean, I already went over that once before. So yeah, you can do it. I mean, gotta work at it though. Uh, shit. Would I do something like that out here? That would never fucking happen out here. Out here is fucking trash. Just fucking. Oh man, this place is pitiful. This place right here, pitiful, man. We was going back looking at freight. Like Landstar, I dropped that shit all the way down to $1 per mile. Just do it, cause me and Malik was on the phone yesterday. We was just talking and shit, and I said I drop it down to $1 a mile just to see. And that's why I always said like when Sammy make the videos, and I said that shit don't apply to you Landstar trucks. That's what I meant. So you can drop that bitch because the difference between here and what the DAT's doing, we can go in there and just say, I don't want to see a load under this, right? And that's what it'll be. Now there might be an agent that slipped some bullshit in there as far as the weight go and change it around or whatever. And sometimes with the rate too. But what you call it with the that shit don't apply because now you go to the land store and drop it down to $1 a mile just to see all the fucking loads. Well, there's only 4 fucking loads in Phoenix. Well, within like 150 miles of this bitch. They ain't shit. And one was $1.82, the rest of them was like 2 something. So okay, there was 2 something. But there wasn't nothing. Now when you go on fucking DAT and do the same shit, even though you don't get to like set the rate per mile, well, then fuck. There's 130 fucking lows. Maybe a lot of them don't pay shit. I don't know. A lot of them are brokered. All of them are brokered, but there was more lows to select from. So, but let me see. Used to haul cars out of Arizona when I had my authority. Oh, that car should be moving out here. It moves out of here. It moves out of Vegas. Uh, Here in Vegas, they be moving pretty tough. But Vegas, that goddamn, them bitches stay with cars out there. Them and them household movers. So they stay out there with that shit. Let me see. But yeah, I can like do something where I could pop cars on my on my decks if I ever got down to it. I could put 3 cars on there. You know, I got the ramps. It's low enough, so um, that might be a good look. Somebody burning something somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, man. How much was you getting hauling cars, man? How much was you getting doing them cars that, you know? Cause I know dudes talking about they be doing like 12 or 10, 12 on a run. And once upon a time, I want to get into it, but I just had too much going on, and I was gonna go to Wagoneers and run for them and shit. And I forget that other company out of Michigan. Uh, they do a lot of Mercedes Benzes, I believe. Um, so, but I never did it. So, but there's a couple of guys on YouTube that do it, stack bundles, and a couple other guys. I know a couple of guys on my page that I'm cool with. They haul cars too. So, but anyway, shoot. Yeah. I like dry van. You don't have it in you to do flatbed. uh, hey man, I was running reefers and vans forever. Then all of a sudden, about well, yeah, 2011, I believe it was, or towards the end of 2010, whatever it was. That's when I switched. I was just like, fuck it, man, I'm done. I said, I was tired of wacky ass appointments and shit, and just the dumb shit, Again, and I didn't believe in paying people to unload the fucking trailers and shit. Their product. Sometimes I got reimbursed. You know, for those services, but it's just I didn't. There's a few things I just wasn't fucking with no more. I got tired of that shit. So, could I do it again? Of course. But nah, I ain't fuck with that shit. I got the fuck out of that and went there and went flatbed, step deck, and the rest was history. Yeah, I mean, once you get on it's cool. It's just got, like I said, it's some fuck shit that be going on, but it's some fuck shit that be going on like fucking anywhere. So, but you just try to stay away from some of it and keep it moving. That's all you can say. What's that? Al Smith. Al Smith is on, not in here, but he's I guess he's just now making a video. So I seen him the other day. I haven't been watching the guys lately, but yeah. I mean, if you can run and you can make money, man, you just guys know where to be at and stuff, and know what agents. I mean, it's kind of hard on the van side. I call it vulture freight, because it's like so many people looking at the same loads. Yeah, I mean step deck side, step deck. Oh, fuck. Step deck side too. Fucking damn battery about to die. I'm just gonna let it run out and then I'm gonna go on. The step deck side too. So anyway, uh, it's just like so many van drivers competing with each other to get loads in some areas. Just yes, right now vans suck, man. Vans just fucking suck. There's just certain loads. When you see a good load, you better go get it, and that's it. But vans suck, especially in the southeast. Jesus Christ, man, it's just like fuck. It's just fucking terrible. It's just like horrible shit. So the numbers ain't there. Uh, they they might pop a lot of loads, but there ain't shit going on. So I mean, like Georgia's one of them. I'm like, how the fuck y'all got all these fucking loads and shit, and they don't pay shit. They don't pay nothing, man. So because too many fucking, I don't know. I guess it's just too many cheap ass drivers running around down there. They ain't even gotta be here. Like you said, like I said, there's other truck companies competing with us to get the fucking load. So Yeah, I did pretty much. I I did a lot of. I did reading, watching YouTube, and asking people that. I didn't ask anybody. I probably come up on a driver that's look like he's been in it for a minute, or you know, maybe a TMC truck or something back then. When that's how I did it. And but when I started, I told the company I just wanted to start out with a little basic shit, and then I worked my way up. And eventually, I got my way up to like I think I started hauling like a 11-foot wide load. That's when I first got a step deck, and then that was it. I mean, there was some lows I hauled that gave me some white knuckle situations where cause it ain't like running around with fucking toilet paper and shit, on some of these loads. So it's a different feel in the beginning. Uh, well, at least for me it was, because I didn't know if I had that shit secured properly, even though I did what you know requirements were. Sometimes I overdid it, but still in my head I'm just like, you gotta be on edge. So, but I pretty much taught myself the whole way. Uh, Taught myself how to tarp, watch people tarp, and all that shit, man. So that's that's just how I did it. I never got in trouble uh, for anything as far as loads going securements and things like that when I got stopped for inspections. Because most of the time I over secured the shit anyway. So, but I really never had any problems like that out here. Uh, Starting out with that, and I got my first chance at even though I didn't know what I know now, I got my first shot at JRC Transportation out of Thomaston, Connecticut. Uh, what they was calling, and they was running under one of their other companies, um, Consolidated Lumber out of Palmer, Massachusetts. And they got a yard in Florida, so I ran out of the Florida yard and Chambersburg transfer. So I ran under them guys, and that's where I got all my shit from. I ran for them for about 3 years, almost, and Universal, then a tanker company, then here. So all together, it's probably about pushing about damn near 9 years of flatbed and step deck experience. DOT was out in North Carolina and South Carolina all over 95 today. Of course, if your license plate says new anything or anything north of Virginia, you probably will get pulled over. I told you I used to live over there, man. I live right off of 95. And I stayed in Fayetteville and I stayed off of the US 74, Laurinburg and all that. Man, them motherfuckers out there, man, shit. They pull anybody over up there in that bitch. So I gotta get back over there. I ain't been over there, man. It's been a minute, man. So I used to be out there all the time, but my grandma passed away so about a little over a year ago. So I ain't really been out there like that and shit. But my brothers and sisters over there, we keep in contact on Facebook and all that, and on the phone. So I'll be in North Carolina in a little bit. So I gotta get out there. Hopefully I don't get pulled over. Yeah, when they hot out there, man. They be on one out there sometimes. So I remember when North Carolina used to have the DOTs, they had the blue cars and shit. They were still state troopers. They just had blue cars pulling over trucks and shit. So, but now everybody got a state trooper car and shit out there. So you can't tell who's who. They all the same now. They all were the same at one point. They just had different colored cars and shit. And everybody got a fucking Camaro or something, whatever the fuck they give them. But anyway, man, shit. I know shit. I was sitting here for like 2.5 hours, goofing around, talking about crackheads and shit a little bit, and stupid ass shit that you shouldn't be doing, but you're doing it anyway. Um, Grown ass truck drivers out here acting like 2 year olds. We're gonna come from in PA. A lot of lows up here, but they ain't paying 3 to 5. Paying bullshit. I don't know, it'd be kind of weird because I be looking at that land store shit and some of that shit be alright. You know, uh, I don't know. And PA with that whole snow shit, I don't know. It should be retarded up there, man. Uh, but we'll talk, man. Tell you what, man. Call me in the morning, and cause my shit, this phone gonna drop dead here in a minute. Um, so call me in the morning, Daytona. I said about, I don't know. I'm in Arizona. It's an hour difference. It's 2 hours difference from the East Coast. So call me about 10 or whatever. We'll see what's up. And we'll talk. New England's always good. Another, yeah, it gets bombed. Yeah, it gets bombed up there. A couple of times they pay money. I live in Richmond, Virginia. Oh man, I got a couple of my boys that run over there. One used to be at Landstar, so but he ain't here no more. So he with F2F, talking about getting his own authority and shit because it's useless of being an F2F with their 20% deal or whatever. He said he was better off here, but he didn't want to wait to come back here. So, uh, but there's a few more options when you're out there, the F2F mag or whatever. So, as far as load availability that you will not see on the Landstar load board. So, but hey, man, this battery's about to die. I'm gonna get back with y'all. I'm gonna stay here for 2.5 hours and shit, and I don't want this shit to die off. But yeah, flexible is the thing. Great Ghost head to Tennessee, Missouri. Yeah. But I don't want this thing to die on y'all while I'm talking. And y'all like, what the fuck happened to Cal and shit. So, but anyway, yo, I'm gonna get back at y'all. We'll talk about something else later. Shout out to y'all new subs. See y'all coming in there.